For this video, I will be using different formations of Charizard to explain how developmental networks work and leading to the formation of spikes in certain cells of the skin of a thorny dragon. Developmental networks function in controlling gene expression of mRNA and proteins through various regulators. Charmeleon will represent S, Charmander will represent P, Charizard will represent I, Mega Charizard X will represent K, Mega Charizard Y will represent E, and Gigantamax Charizard will represent spikes. For the wild type, there are no mutations, so Charizard is able to promote transforming into Charmander. Then Charmander will suppress Charizard, which does not allow for Charizard to suppress Mega Charizard X, allowing for Mega Charizard X to be able to promote transforming into Mega Charizard Y, and then he is able to turn into the strongest of them all, Gigantamax Charizard, who has thorny spikes. If there is a single mutation and Charmander is eliminated from the evolutionary process, then he is unable to suppress Charizard, causing Charizard to be able to suppress turning into Mega Charizard X. If Mega Charizard X is suppressed, he is unable to promote transforming into Mega Charizard Y and Gigantamax Charizard, which means he will not have any thorny spikes. If there is a single mutation and Charizard is eliminated, then he is unable to suppress Mega Charizard X. This allows for Mega Charizard X to promote transforming into Mega Charizard Y, and Mega Charizard Y will be able to promote turning into Gigantamax Charizard, causing him to have thorny spikes and reach the tip top of his evolution, in which he is the strongest he can be. If there is a double mutation, and Charizard and Mega Charizard Y are removed from the evolutionary chain, then Charizard will not be able to suppress Mega Charizard X, and Mega Charizard Y will not be able to promote transforming in Gigantamax Charizard, therefore there will be no thorny spikes. If there is a double mutation, and Charmeleon and Mega Charizard X are removed, we only need to focus on Mega Charizard X, because Charmeleon is upstream and doesn't really matter. Mega Charizard X will not be able to promote transforming into Mega Charizard Y, and there will be no transformation of Gigantamax Charizard, leading to a dragon without any thorny spikes. A type of regulation that could explain why not all cells in the skin have spikes, even though they have the same exact genome sequences, could be due to epigenetics and more specifically DNA methylation. Epigenetics is where there are heritable changes in gene expression that occur without changing DNA sequences. During DNA methylation, the sequence of DNA is not changed. Instead, the signals that are produced are changed. This is where DNA methylation comes into play. DNA methylation is where signals are produced to turn off genes. This is done by adding a methyl group to the cytosine at the 5th position through DNA methyltransferases, as you can see shown through the CpG islands that occur near the start site of transcription. These regions are heavily methylated and cause silencing of genes through blocking the promoter region where the transcription factor would bind. As this occurs, the deacetylases are removing acetyl groups, causing transcription to be hindered because it is making it more difficult for transcription factors to bind. If we relate this to my developmental network of the evolution of Charizard, say the E gene, or in this case Mega Charizard Y, was methylated at the cytosine near the start site of transcription, then this would cause it to be difficult for the transcription factor to bind. This would cause Mega Charizard Y to be silenced and his genes to be turned off. If he is silenced, then he is unable to promote Gigantamax Charizard. Therefore, there will be a dragon without any thorny spikes, even though the DNA sequence was unchanged.